How strong is Monkie Kid? In episode 2 of LEGO Monkie Kid, the Monkie Kid is able to stab his monkey staff into the ground so hard he creates a hole that goes all the way through the earth.
But let's back up. What is a monkey staff? So there's this guy called the Monkey King, and the Monkey King was fighting this big bull guy. The big bull guy is trying to take over the world, and the Monkey King is fighting him with this staff. The monkey staff can expand and retract, it's made out of gold, and it's powerful enough to lift up a full mountain. This expanding staff and being monkey related may remind you of some other things, so let's go through those.
Goku from Dragon Ball was named Son Goku after the Japanese pronunciation of Sun Wukong, and gets the staff, Cloud Nimbus, and the ape transformation all from the Monkey King mythos. It's also similar to Gokuwamon's journey in Digimon Fusion.
Journey is a good word for this, actually, as the original story of the Monkey King was called Journey to the West. So far, LEGO Monkey Kid seems to be taking the story of Journey to the West pretty accurately, so we could pretty easily figure out some major plot elements for later in the show. For example, we can already infer that Pigsy is a stand-in for Jubaji, and that although in the show proper he's a noodle cook, he was originally one of the guards for Heaven's Navy until he was fired for flirting with the moon. We also have Sandy, who is quiet and disciplined, and worked in heaven as well before being banished for breaking a goblin. Both of these characters are in LEGO Monkey Kid and even show up in a vision of ancient fights.
The Monkey King himself has a lot of powers too, being able to hold a celestial mountain over each shoulder while running as fast as a meteor. A meteor travels at 25,000 to 160,000 miles per hour, so for reference, we'll look at Flash from DC, who is said to run at top unassisted speed of 2,532 miles per hour, and that's without Flash carrying, like, literal mountains. So the Monkey King is faster than the Flash. The Monkey King also has 72 known earthly transformations, including birds, butterflies, etc., which allow him to spy on other characters without them knowing. In the stories, his hair can create duplicates of himself, who are just as skilled at fighting as he is, and he's been known to go toe-to-toe with Heaven's greatest fighters.
In the show proper, we see Monkey King lift up an entire mountain with his staff and drive it on top of that bull demon, sealing him there for a millennia, only for the bull demon's family to finally free him at the start of the show. Pretty powerful. But why am I talking about him when the show is about Monkey Kid?
So first off, Monkey Kid is going to become more powerful than the Monkey King. That's how these typical kid shows go along, by introducing a powerful warrior right out of the gate. We need to make our main character exceed that skill gap before the series is over. That's a little tricky when it comes to a character like the Monkey King, but they definitely seem to be going that way. The kid starts off as a delivery driver who walks into the main plot, sort of like Fry from Futurama.
Hello? Pizza delivery for, icy wiener?
Only the plot is that the Bull Demon's family is removing the Monkey King's staff from the mountain it was stuck in to free him. Kid ends up grabbing the staff in order to escape and has a chase scene. Now, he's obviously not faster than the Flash yet, so eventually his delivery truck breaks down.
Some shenanigans ensue that we don't really need to focus on, but the main thing is that the kid has the Monkey King's staff and decides to go on a quest to find the Monkey King and give him the staff back. This side plot happens where the Bull Demon gets a set of armor that can absorb energy, and his son tells him that if he absorbs the unlimited energy from the staff, that he would be unstoppable. But they stop at the shoe store first because they heard the new Jordans were dropping and they look sick as hell.
I kind of wish they just continued wearing those Jordans throughout the whole show, but whatever.
So the Bull Demon ends up getting the staff during the kid's journey westward, and so when the kid finds the Monkey King, he unfortunately is empty-handed. The Monkey King laughs and reveals that he had been using shapeshifting to follow the kid and knew the whole story already, and starts teaching him tricks and even says that he chose the kid to be his replacement. Big reveal!
So the kid and his family that included Pigsy and Sandy end up racing towards the city that the Bull Demon is destroying, and the kid jumps into his chest to retrieve the staff. Now that the kid knows his destiny is to be the Monkey Kid, he gets a transformation scene and has the ability to fly and fight in the same way the Monkey King did at the beginning of the first episode. The Monkey Kid even has a few new tricks up his sleeve by summoning a giant robot. I did think it's kind of cool that the giant robot still uses the same staff, just now grown for his size. This is when the Monkey Kid does a single attack which drives the staff all the way through the earth. This means that the staff either stretched to the full diameter of the earth, 7,926 miles across, or created a shockwave so powerful it blew a hole through 7,926 miles of rock and molten core, only to blow through the other side. I don't even know how to calculate something like that.
Well, you would have to calculate the internal density of each layer of silicate rock within the Earth's mantle, figure out the amount of pressure needed to destroy each one, add in the...
Nerd! Alright, I haven't done stats in a while, so let's do that. We'll be using the conventional Care Bear stat system, obviously. With that in mind, here we go.
Okay, caring, 10. Monkey Kid cares about his planet a great deal and will stop the bull demon.
Belly badge 2, although not technically a belly badge, Monkey Kid displays imagery of the Monkey King on the back of his jacket, as well as on his keychain.
Speed, 8. Not quite at the full level of running as fast as a meteor, Monkey Kid still displays intense speed in his actions and resolve that repeatedly save his life.
Strength, 10. Monkey Kid's use of the monkey staff causes untold and incalculable damage to the planet. Imagine being on the other side of the planet when that happened. Wild.
Jump, 10. Monkey Kid's leaping into the air and flight capabilities max his jump stat all the way out.
Heroism, 10. I believe in Monkey Kid. That's a 40 out of 50 stat mark, a solid B. Now's the point where I would normally try to read comments from the previous video, but some stuff has been going on, so instead I'll use the part of the video to do some channel updates. I'm working on my longest video ever, which will be about Dirk Gently, and it's pretty difficult because I'm trying to cover every single plot point of, like, everything. And I'm taking notes on all of them to, like, cross-reference. I've written over 20 pages of notes. Anyway, during this process, to clear my head, I made some videos for other people's channels, and you guys should really go and subscribe to them, too.
Eggs and Bacon Bits does a sort of loose game review series where he talks about video games that mean a lot to him, and Brian wanted to talk about the recent Oddworld Munch's Odyssey, so that felt like a good fit.
Also, Gibberish Jamboree is all about...
That's me!
It's all about computer and tech-related videos, and I was just, like, fiddling with the SNES Classic, so that seemed like a good fit, too. Mike's a little mad at me that the SNES Classic video did so well.
I mean, not that it did so well, just that it did so well so fast. Anyway, go subscribe to both of those channels if you want more solid entertainment, and watch out for that Dirk Gently video coming out soonish.